Hi everyone, welcome to the Ultimate Gardening channel. In today's exciting sprouting video, we'll be discussing about a rare and exotic vegetable I've personally never seen, and that I consider rare and exotic because I've never seen a vegetable such like this one, and I would like to discuss to you guys about it in detail so you guys could be more open-minded to new type of vegetables out there, because I know there's the regular potatoes, regular beans, regular fruits and such not, but sometimes it's best to open up your mind to go into new vegetables in the garden and try something new. Maybe what you try out that year, maybe that new vegetable that you never knew of is going to be your next favorite thing. So today we'll be discussing about the lemon cucumber. If you want to know all the details behind it, how it looks like, please stay tuned with us. So Ultimate Gardeners, now I want to discuss to you guys about the company who sent them out for me to try out. The company is called Heirloom Moutain Seed Company. They were kind enough to send out a few seeds out my way, and they sent out the seeds that are best for my zone, which I really love about them. They decided to take their time off and send me what's best for my climate, and one of them was the lemon cucumber, which is such a unique type of cucumber. I've never seen it before, so that's why we're growing it. So before we actually get to the actual planting, I do want to discuss with you guys a few points you need to know when it comes to cucumbers. Number one, they're super sensitive. They're one of the most sensitive plants you could have in your garden when you're growing your own food, especially because you want to be in an open period of time where the temperatures are just right. It can't be too hot and it can't be too cold. You have to plant them during spring or fall, where your opening time period is more available towards them. Because personally, with my experience of cucumbers, when I had them up on the fence and the entire cold snap came, they killed them that night, and I was super disappointed. So I'm planting them now where temperatures are just right for them, and so I just can't wait to see how they will perform. Number two, you do want to apply some type of support system when it comes to your cucumbers, because cucumbers get top heavy, and like the plants are so delicate and soft, and most of the plant is built up of water. With all that heavy produce on top, it will end up squishing the plant in total. So you do want to go ahead and provide a sustainable support system. I'm gonna be planting them on a very structural system right here. This is the front entrance where I have a long lined fence right here. So this is super sturdy and will be able to sustain my cucumbers just right. Number three, the thing you need to learn is about watering. Like I explained in the beginning, cucumbers are mostly built up of water. So you want to go ahead and provide with them a lot of water. When I mean a lot, I mean a good quantity a day. Because cucumbers are built up with water and they usually absorb nutrients through water, which is very good. And so you want to go ahead and water them one time every day when it's newly planted. Once it's starting to vine out and start trellising all over your trellis, you do want to go ahead and set that back like about a day or so. So you want to water one time every 2 days, because once again, these are super sensitive. You want to treat them like the baby. You want to treat them like if they are like the most delicate thing in the garden, because they truly are. Number four, you do want to go ahead and plant a beginner starter fertilizer before you actually plant them, because they are already seedlings. I already germinated these weeks prior to this video, so they already germinated. They need some type of nutrition value in the soil, so you do want to apply that, whether with the vermisteer earthworm castings, which I'll be doing today, or a water soluble fertilizer when you plant them. And like my soil is not the best quality, I will be adding topsoil as well into it. It's totally optional based on the soil you have. If it's clayish, I would recommend adding topsoil. If it's sandy, add topsoil. But if you're in between there, you could go ahead and plant them without the topsoil, which is recommended by gardeners like me. So let me go ahead and move the camera position to an area where you'll be able to see where our cucumbers is going to be planted in. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So Ultimate Gardeners, there's our very first cucumber. So I'm going to be planting it right up against the fence because I wanted to start vining and growing up against the fence. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this dead grass around from it, because you don't want to plant it on top like so. And then you want to go ahead and make your hole the diameter of the pot, probably a little 2 times bigger than the actual pot size or nursery container you have it in. Like so, because remember, you have to put space in here for the new topsoil that's going in. like so. I'm gonna add a handful of the new topsoil in there. I'm gonna add a pinch of the Vermistera earthworm castings, and then it's time to plant. So then it's gonna be placed right there. Chop, dressed back up. Pat, like so. And you are done. So let me go ahead and plant all of them, and then we'll talk about details on what you should do right after planting. So to main gardeners, all the lemon cucumbers have been planted and ready to go. So the thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is water these in, saturate the soil very well, because they have been introduced to a new entire home. They want to go ahead and establish and start vining out, so that's what you want to do. So a few tips you want to learn when it comes to cucumbers. Number one, you have to keep them in an area where they will receive partial sun to full sun. If you live in a location of zones 5 through 7, we'll say, you could go ahead and put them in a location where they could be located in a full sun location. If you live in zones 8 above, then you could go ahead and put them in a partial to sun location because the sun is too hot. So I already have them in a partial sun location. It's already the afternoon, so it's going to be shaded the rest of the day, and during the morning it's going to be in full sun. So then you want to go ahead and keep these on a constant watering system. If you have a drip system, you want to water that every day. And if you don't, go ahead and turn on the sprinklers or irrigation system, or water by hand every day until they start vining out, because you don't want to leave them without water, because then they will end up frying and then dying. Then after that, a few months pass, then you can go ahead and apply the Vermistera earthworm castings, or do a water solution or a water soluble solution, which works best with cucumbers, because once again, the nutrients is carried through water, and like the cucumbers are like there's a high percentage of water in the cucumber system. You do want to apply some type of water soluble here and there. So that's gonna be it for this exciting spreading video, you guys. I'm gonna be leaving a link towards this product down below for you guys to check out. Huge shout out to the Heirloom Mountain Seed Company for partnering with me on this video. They're such an amazing company, and they are doing great things, and I can see them big in the future. So I'll be leaving all their media links down below, as well as this product today. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you learned something new, please leave a like down below, and while you're down there, please consider subscribing to show your amazing support towards the Ultimate Gardening channel. And please share with your friends and families to also help other generations learn where the food comes from, but not only that, learn how to grow it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have any more video suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below, as well as what you thought on this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and like always, never forget to grow big, Ultimate Gardeners. Bye guys.